for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Patrick Weigel, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding in is Anthony Alford. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the first pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Ben Gamel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up, throw gets him, 2 down.
That is first. The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Now to the plate, here is Colin Moran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. Indianapolis is out in front, 1-0. Chase DeYoung will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now is Corey Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading up
first.
for the Sound, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
From the stretch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Defoe moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
At the plate now, Daniel Robertson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
2 down, no one on base. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball 2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Daniel Vogelback's next, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The set and the 1-0.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
The set and the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hira at second with 2 down. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping up is O'Neill Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Phillip Evans. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting in, the catcher.
Digging in next, Andrew Susak. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A ball and a strike now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go, and we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Indianapolis leads it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Troy Stokes.
The left fielder, Troy Stokes Jr.
Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Tristan Lutz.
Stepping in next, Tristan Lutz. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So now into the box is Chase DeYoung. 9-1-2 due up.
Chase DeYoung.
Now here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3-0 pitch on its way. And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Alford. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. 1-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stokes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Next up, Ben Gamble. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey!
Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Set to deliver the 0-1. DeJong, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Two out with the man at first. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, number 12. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Hey.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Patrick Weigel.
So the next to bat will be Patrick Weigel. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Gamble will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Corey Ray.
And now Corey Ray, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
Aye.
Now here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman, Wilmer.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. That's over,
down.
but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
Next up is O'Neill Cruz. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
To the plate now, Phillip Evans. And he puts it on the ground to second. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
The batter, the catcher, Andrew Susak.
Stepping in now, Andrew Susak. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Evans, base runner at first with 1 out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lutz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chase DeYoung.
So here now's the pitcher, Chase DeYoung. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Two on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Indianapolis is out in front, 2-0. Stepping in once again is Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. One and one, here it is. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Next to hit is Keston Hiura. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
First pitch on its way.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Now batting, number 12.
Into the box, Daniel Vogelback. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Ready with the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
1 out and a runner on third. He stays alive, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Another full count pitch home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Next to hit, Troy Stokes. And they're runners at the corners now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Cruz is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 3, Hernan Perez.
Next to stand in is Hernan Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
1-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, right field.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
In now, Tristan Lutz. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A 1-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ben Gamel.
Ben Gamel.
First pitch of the AB now.
No, inside.
Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
So next to hit is Colin Moran. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is popped up. And there's out number 2.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be number 12 as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
12.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
And he'll bounce one on the ground to first.
Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 36, Patrick Weigel.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Weigel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Up next, Corey Ray grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lofted in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
And now here is O'Neill Cruz. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 24, Philip Evans.
Next to dig in, Philip Evans. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working at Greg Maddux east to west.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Indianapolis leads it 2-1. Now it'll be Daniel Robertson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock-ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1 ball,
and a
1
pitch
strike.
in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball.
Now it's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch.
Hey.
Still even at 2-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the AB now. Daniel Vogelback is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and 1. Here it comes. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two-two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. There's was a missile off the bat, but it's fouled. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Kyle Keller takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 68, Kyle Keller.
Troy Stokes will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Vogelback, runner at first with 2 gone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angel Perdomo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now here is Andrew Susac.
Leading off for Indianapolis, the catcher, Andrew Susac.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. This is lifted out to left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Keller.
Michael Perez steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 5.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Road. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, can't imagine that was the game plan coming into the AB, but you know what? No one will know in the box score tomorrow. That's a bullet.
Now to bat, Anthony Alford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Number 19.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning and get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Colin Moran comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Liner towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Dylan File comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Dylan File.
So now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Lutz is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Into the box, Wilmer Defoe. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering.
Yeah.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Indianapolis is out in front, 4-1. Tyler Batchelor gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 58, Tyler Batchelor.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Hernan Perez.
Baseman, Hernan Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate now, Kristen Lutz. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Next, here is number 12. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch.
Reno.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Now the 3-0 offering.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Number 33 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33.
First delivery to him as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Now batting, center fielder, Corey.
And now in the box, Corey Ray. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Luis Oviedo takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. To the plate now, Daniel Robertson.
Ball 1.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
Hey!
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes the 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. There's 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Indianapolis leads it 4-3. Ryan Weber will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now at the plate, Oniel Cruz. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Oniel Cruz.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Next, it'll be Phillip Evans. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Four-3 our score here as we play the 8th. swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Andrew Susak.
Standing in now, Andrew Susak. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Evans leads off first with 1 away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Indianapolis is out in front, 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jeff Hartley will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. John Ryan Murphy will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of the inning now, and in at the plate steps Keston Gura.
Keston Gura.
First offering as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 delivery. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Nope. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-2.
2-2 count. We got full count.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 20.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Murphy is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Troy Stokes Jr.
So next to bat will be Troy Stokes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
You could see from up here, as soon as that ball hooked foul right there, the air came out of the dugout. He's got to find a way to regroup and continue this at bat.
He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Indianapolis leads it 4-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
John Ryan Murphy.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Blown away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Hey!
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Next, it'll be Anthony Alford. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball. Count's 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 is taken. Strike 1. Now the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner back safely. Into the box now, Ben Gamble. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's running. Opposite field to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Now at the plate here is Colin Moran. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Hit out towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Indianapolis is out in front, 4-3. Austin Davis, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 62, Austin Davis.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Hernan Perez.
Hernan Perez.
First offering on its way.
Ball one.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball on a count like that is just unforgivable.
To short. Low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, right fielder.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
Stepping in now, Tristan Lutz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That's inside. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Number 12 is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now at the plate is number 12. A winning run at first with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find a strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
David Fry will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch of the AB on its way. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-0 count. The pitch is a fastball and off the plate for a ball. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. A 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets down. This is going to tie the game and maybe even win it. Yes. Heads for the plate. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The sound came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ryan Weber claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Sounds, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Indianapolis, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.